Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Robin with me. Super good friend. She ended up moving to Gunnison. So anyway, she lives there but still comes and I love it so much. But anyway, we're really good friends and I love when she comes. Her haircut is stinking cute. So I'm going to show that to you. Okay, she loves to wear this up and kind of messy. So, but this is really, really long. And it was cute. I went to wash her and she's like, well, Radona, you're going to see where I took the scissors. So just deal with it and just fix it. So we'll see what we have. No, I'm just kidding. You'll do fine, Robin. I'm sure you cut it great. But it is funny when you get to that point. Yes. Right? Oh, you're like, nope, I need to.
Sometimes the struggle is real.
Yep, the struggle is real. And I have heard that a zillion times in my life. Like, oh, I may or may not have cut my hair. So you're gonna have to fix it. And to be honest, there's a lot that do a great job. It's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of just clean up her neck a tiny bit here. Okay, awesome. Now the top, she likes to wear spiky. So we're gonna take that shorter because she said, like she says, it's not doing its thing. And it makes a difference, huh? When it's too long to poke up. Okay, now back here, I'm bringing it straight out and you can see how much I'm taking off. But I definitely want to leave, like on some, you know, we angle in. This, we are not going to angle in. We just come straight down because she wants to have some to obviously hold out. Not hold out, put out, style out, whatever. Okay, so bring that. Yeah, that back is heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
Yes, so you'll love. I'm jealous. She's gonna go see Reba. When do you leave? On the 2nd?
November 3rd.
Oh, November 3rd. Oh, that's so exciting. Yep, that will be a blast. Okay, so same thing here. Just take that length. We're gonna hold it straight out and come all the way down. And I know I usually say this in my videos, but it's just because I don't part things off. But it doesn't mean that you can't. Like if you wanna part, you know, your sections down vertical, then, you know, honestly, just do it. I just don't because I keep track in my mind of where I'm at. And then I can show you how I double check everything to make sure that every section has been cut right. Okay, so I'm holding this out. So you can see I'm just kind of coming down. Like I'm leaving that a little bit long, but I don't want it so long that it's by her ear. So that's why I come back through and take a little bit of that. Okay, then we'll come to this side. So you cut the top, because that part didn't need as much cutting. Yep. Did you cut the top?
Yes, I did.
See, that's good. So it would stand up. Good girl.
It's just difficult doing it in the mirror. So
it really is, isn't it? Like when I've cut my own hair, I'm like, oh yeah, I can cut it. And then you go to look in the mirror and you're like, whoa, it's way off. Like you go to cut it and your fingers aren't even by the where you need to cut. It's just, it's the craziest feeling. So how long are you staying when you go to Reba?
4 days.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What a good break.
Yeah, it will be nice. And I've never been to Nashville, so that will be fun.
That will be fun. I heard Nashville's really fun.
Yeah.
I would love to go there one day.
I'm excited.
Good. Good for you.
You should go.
I should. I really should. Because, you know, the hubby hunts.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be
you
so
can
fun.
fly out of Provo. Cheap
And
flights,
that's,
too.
yes, cheap flights from Provo. In fact, we are going to go to George Strait in June.
Oh, you are where?
It's up here in Salt Lake.
Oh, I'm jealous. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
isn't that fun?
I love George.
Oh, I love George. I've only gone to him the one time. See, this is how I'm double checking it, you guys. Is I just go straight up because I cut vertical. Now I'm going to go up and I check it horizontal this way. But yeah, I love George. We went, my mom and I, my sister-in-law's sister, like my daughters, we all went to George in Vegas.
Oh, fun.
A couple years ago, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, he is so darn good.
Oh, he would
And
be
he's
awesome.
right, and he's such a giving person, like such a helpful, uplifting person. That's what I love too. Okay, now we're gonna do the top. I'm gonna bring this across, straight across. You're gonna love some texture in that front, won't you, to help
Yes,
it?
absolutely.
Because I can see it just kind of laying.
Yes.
So I'm like, ooh, yeah, we need to get that up and going for her. Okay, now we're gonna start the sides. And I'm point cutting, just so you know, it adds so much. Even though it doesn't seem like it, just point cutting a little bit, it's actually huge on a haircut. More than just a straight cut. It's much better. So if you can, I would try the point cutting. Okay, we're gonna go up by her ear. So you can see I just cut behind her ear to take that hair away from it. And then I'm just gonna take some of this. So you can see how much I take in between. And I just start point cutting, or opening and shutting my shears to take a little bit out, just so that is piecey through the front. I'm just making sure that this is connected to this. I don't want to cut that short and then have this long. So I just made sure that that is connected. Okay, now same with this side. We're going to take this bulk out on her sides. It's so fun. Brenda has her sister-in-law. She had come one time to get her hair cut from out of state, and it was so fun to meet her. And it's fun now. I just watch on Facebook when I'm on sometimes, and I see her pictures and her grandkids and her. It's just fun to get to know so many people. Okay, so now I'm putting down her ear, cutting that hair away from her ear. Then of course, see, and this is what I'm talking about. See where I cut that? And then there's this length. So we need to connect this with this. So we just take that corner off. That way this can still poke out and be messy and fun for her style. But yet she doesn't have it bugging her around her ear. But see, we can still, there's enough here to hold out, okay? All right. Now, you can see how I combed that back to take that so it's all even. And then I push it forward, and that's where I come and open and shut my shears just to take little pieces out so it's not all one length through that area. Okay, and then her bangs, I'm gonna come up, open and shut my shears, and take little chunks out in between. Just so it's piecey through there, okay? All right, now, do you want to feel that back and see if that's short enough? Or should we need to go a little shorter?
Maybe just a little bit shorter.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna just come back through here, and we're just gonna take that a little shorter. Once I cut those sides and I was seeing the sides compared to the back, I'm like, I'm thinking she needs that a little bit shorter. So we're just gonna take a little bit more of this. And just so it lasts her, because because she obviously doesn't want a ton poking out this back when her top is short. So just taking a little bit more of this off. Plus it's less to deal with. What's that?
I was gonna say, how long does most people go in between cuts?
With short hair?
Mm-hmm.
With short hair, it's 4 to 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, 4 to 5 weeks.
Trying to figure if that was probably the average.
Uh-huh, yep. Yep, it just...
So this 8 to 9 weeks isn't going to cut it. For sure.
How
We'll
cute.
see how that works,
Did you
right?
hear her? She's like, so this 8 to 9 weeks isn't going to cut it. So, well, that's fine because you cut it in between, right?
Oh, yeah, I did. But let's not do that again. So
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
just reschedule when I'm done.
That's cute. Let's do it. That sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.
Plus that'll be close to the holidays, so.
Yeah, true.
Sure,
And you
yeah,
can get it
yeah.
done right before.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. So see, I'm just coming back up horizontal to double check. Make sure that this is all good. But yeah, that's a good question. So, you know, short hair can be more of an upkeep, obviously, because you have to keep it styled and in its shape. But it's so much easier to do. And it seems like with the short hair, everybody is, you know, it's always done. It's always styled, so it looks done, you know. That's what a lot of people say is, oh my gosh, your hair looks cute. And I'm like, well, it's just easy because it stays. So I guess it just looks done. So that's what's nice about having a short, fun pixie. You know, it's easy and it stays. So, okay, so I'm coming in here with the texturizing shears and you can see I'm doing 1, 2, and then up through the bangs, I'm just doing 1. But all through this, I'm doing 2. And I'm coming down back through her back and texturizing this because it's gonna cut shorter hairs in there. So the other hairs will stand or sit on top of the shorter hairs. So it helps her to keep that hair like standing up. So of course, when, you know, the texture grows out and stuff, your hair starts to fall a little bit more. So there are some ladies that after a couple of weeks, they'll come back, get a little bit more texture before their next cut, just to help it stand, just because the texture grows out. So now this, I'm going to texture kind of in the ends. And this is more of a chunky texturizing shear. And that will give it more movement on the top, so it's not like cut like this, right? So that's why I like to go back through just a little bit of those edges for more texture and movement in the haircut. All right, now, because you know what, texture is really important with shortcuts, really important. Okay, I put in the mousse. The mousse is light, it helps the hair stand so it doesn't weigh it down. Okay, now we're going to dry it. So I'm going to show you, we dry this up. Yep, I'm glad we went shorter. We needed to. Yeah. Yep, now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, yep, that's right. Would have been too long if not. It's crazy what a little bit will do in a haircut. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can see, let me turn that down. You can see that when I'm drying this, my blow dryer is kind of at this angle, so I come up, but I'm always moving it. You don't want to leave it in one place because then you're going to have a big, you know, it's going to dry like this. So that's important. So just keep moving the blow dryer while it's on the angle with your fingers. Okay, and then I'm going to come up top. Same thing, move it with my fingers. You doing okay? Yeah? Okay, sweet. course, the sides I'm going to dry down and over. Right in the face, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, all right, just making sure that's dry. A little bit right there. Okay, now this top, I'm just gonna take the flat iron and come in, and I'm just lifting straight up on this. Okay, all through this top. And then you can just see it will just go into this back when I go to style it. So, all right, now the fun part, the styling paste. Just take a little chunk with my finger and I rub it in the hands back and forth. And then I just come in and I start grabbing. And then I kind of grab my hands and I put it in its place, like where you want it to go. Okay, so of course this front piece or sides we want to piece out. And then her front. And I'm going to back comb it a little bit, but I want to see how this front is going. Which shears do I want? I have about
Yeah, you have
a zillion
plenty.
pair. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure this is really piecey in that front. Okay, now what we're going to do is back comb this. Help it stand up a little bit, just all through the back. Okay. Spray it after I back comb, and then I just kind of place it and put it back into place. And then of course this back, I just spray it into place. Okay, now I'm going to turn her to the mirror just so we can see.
Oh, yes. See, so much better.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It'll be so much easier for you.
Yes.
And especially going on your trip.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, does that feel about right? Is that-
Yes. Yeah. It's perfect. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
And this, everyone, is why you come to Radona.
Oh, yes. You're so cute. Thank you, Robin. That's so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around. I'm just gonna spray her one more time. Because who doesn't love hairspray? Okay, I'm gonna turn her around so you can see the fun back where it's just messy and kind of standing up. Robin, thanks so much for letting me record this. You're awesome.
No problem.
You guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's super fun. Little change in the back. I love that for her. It just suits her, and I love it and wanted to show you guys. So anyway, I hope you have a phenomenal day, and you guys are great. Thanks for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe. See ya.